Right now, it's being reported on social media that the Biden-Harris administration has slashed funding to historically black colleges and universities from $45 billion to just $2 billion. Well, that would be a big drop in funding. So we wanted to know if it was true. We put our Brittany Clemens of our Verify team on the case to learn more.
Several news sites recently reported HBCUs were getting a $30 billion cut and were only getting $2 billion in new funding. But since then, several HBCU presidents took to social media to say these reports are not true. So let's verify. Is President Biden cutting funding for HBCUs? Our sources are the White House Press Secretary's Office, PolitiFact, and Tennessee State University President Glenda Glover. Biden's $3.5 trillion spending plan originally included $45 billion in new funding for HBCUs and other minority-serving institutions. That's funding on top of what HBCUs already get. Biden wants to split the money up this way: $40 billion for research infrastructure and $5 billion for expanding or creating educational programs in high-demand fields like STEM or nursing. But that plan is changing. Instead, according to TSU President Glenda Glover, Democrats are wanting to only set aside $2 billion in grant funding for HBCU research infrastructure, meaning institutions will have to apply for the money instead of it being directly allocated to the school. Glover says she spoke with Vice President Kamala Harris last week, and she explained these are two different options currently being weighed in Congress. But the president is still fighting for $40 billion in HBCU funding.
But the president has put forth a $40 billion initiative for HBCUs, $40 billion for research. Someone else in Congress have brought forth a bill that said $2 billion. And we're working with them to get the $2 billion back up.
So here's the deal. Since HBCUs never had the money, it's not a cut, and any money they receive from Congress would be an increase. The debate right now is over how much the increase should be for research infrastructure upgrades. So we can verify that it is false. HBCUs aren't losing $30 billion in funding, nor are they only receiving $2 billion in funding. Right now, they're just waiting to see how much of an increase they might get. With your Verify, I'm Brittany Clemens.
Well, no final decisions have been made, but if the $2 billion increase is approved, it is not clear how much will be set aside for HBCUs or if it would be shared with other minority-serving institutions.